Now, if you're like me, you'll quite like getting out into the garden to do little tasks, to be able to enjoy growing all your plants and to work with nature. But one of the things I try to do in my garden is to cut down on repetitive things like weeding, and therefore ground cover is very important. And if you're looking for a very effective, easy to grow ground covering species that will spread out over the ground and smother the weeds, then this variety of Ajuga, called Ajuga Catlin's Giant, is the one to look for. As you see, it's particularly vigorous. It makes these big, bold, lush foliage that is purplish with a greenish tint. It spreads out and roots as it goes, and then it produces these marvelous large spikes of flowers that appear first in early summer, late spring or early summer, depending upon where you live. It's a really very pretty shade of purplish blue that shows up very effectively above the dark purplish foliage. Also helps to show off neighboring plants that are growing in the vicinity. Now, ajugas are hardy and very easy to grow. They like particularly soils that are on the moist side. So if you've got a heavyish clay soil that other things struggle to grow in, you'll find that Ajuga particularly will love that and spread out. I use it in between other plants, spreading out on sloping banks and hillsides. It helps to cut down on soil erosion and things like that. Also, a little tip would be try to use it somewhere where it's not going to be able to spread and root out into a lawn. Sometimes if you put it on the front of a bed, you'll find that it roots into the lawn and can become a little bit of a nuisance. So try to use it further inside the bed. Grow it in either sun or partially shaded situations. Particularly if it's in a sunny position, make sure that your soil has got plenty of moisture, and then you'll get lots of this rich purpley color. It will grow in shadier spots, but you'll find that the growth will be more of a green shade rather than this really effective purple growth. This is Ajuga Catlin's Giant.